Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be explaining what Afriq Arbitrage System is all about. So stay with me um, till the end. So a lot of things are going on about Afriq Arbitrage System. So a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people are asking, is it a legit platform? Is it a scam platform? So in this video, you're going to see for yourself and you're going to conclude if it is a genuine platform or it is a scam platform. So, and a quick notice. So if your salary is your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. So that's just a quick reminder that if your salary is your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. A billionaire was once interviewed, and one of the things he said was that as a billionaire, you don't depend on one source of income. Don't depend on one source of income. So if you are depending on one source of income, that means you are not doing the right thing, because anything can happen to that one source of income and everything will collapse. So it is better you have multiple sources of income now, so that when one is not doing well, the other will be rescuing you out. So about AAS, that's the short form of arbitrage system. So it is an arbitrage platform. If you want to know more about arbitrage in full details, I created a video for that, and after this video you can just walk up to it and watch the video. So I won't be doing much explanation on how arbitrage works in this video, but you can watch that video for more understanding. So about Afriq Arbitrage System, it is a digital currency trading platform that uses high frequency trading and algorithm to automatically buy digital currencies at low price and sell them at higher price to generate returns. So as you know, arbitrage is buying low and selling high on different platforms. It's like you buy um, a coin at a lower price on an exchange A, then you sell it at a profit on exchange B, and it has to be done within a short period of time. So and AAS use what we call high frequency trading. High frequency trading is trading a big sum of amount in multiple times in small small amount. So what high frequency trading does is that it will split the big amount of money into small money and trade with it, so so that the transaction can be fast. Imagine placing a trade with $1 million, and imagine placing um a 100,000 trades of $10 each. Which one will be faster? Of course, the one with $10, because it is in smaller amount. So that's what AES use, and also use algorithm. So algorithm is like a computer code that runs on its own. So it doesn't have to be executed by someone. It runs on its own without any human interference. So as a model focused on digital currency and high frequency transaction, AS has built a world-class digital exchange that has created a top-notch watch space for investors globally. So AS has been making um, cool money for those that have been using it. It launched globally in January, which was last month, and a lot of people have been cashing out big time on this platform, and it has been making investors happy. And one popular thing about AAS is that the CEO of AAS is known and is also an investor in the system he built himself. So in AAS, we don't have a CEO that just sit down around there and wait for people to pay him commission. In AS, we don't pay the CEO, we don't pay them commission. He is also an investor like you and I that invests to make his own money from the platform. So he termed AAS as a community project because it's something that he built for the betterment of the community, and to alleviate poverty, especially in Africa. So what makes AES different from other trading platforms is that it runs on ASI, HFT, and microservers. So ASI means artificial super intelligence. So it is a kind of robotic tool that works even more than human brain. so it works with more precision, even more than email brain. Then high frequency trading, I've explained that already. Trading big amounts in small quantities, and also microservers. So also 1.65% daily ROI in AAS. Daily you make 1.65% daily ROI. Although there's more to that, because on every 28th of each month we actually receive an increase in ROI, but that will be later in this same video. Then also in AAS you earn 55 you earn 5% direct referral commission. So in AAS you don't earn on multi-level. You don't earn on multi-level. You can only earn on your direct referral commission, and this is because this is why most trading platform, this is why they crash, because they pay too much. So although I'm still going to talk about that. So then another thing is no withdrawal charges. In AAS there is no withdrawal charges. Like I said, the CEO is not sitting somewhere to be receiving commission. In AAS there's no withdrawal charges. The only person that can charge you when you are withdrawing is your wallet, and even most of the time it's only Binance that is removing $1 on every withdrawal. So if you are withdrawing to Binance from AAS, Binance will remove $1, and that is because AAS is using Binance liquidity pool and Binance merchant gateway. So but if you are withdrawing to other exchanges, there is no charges of $1. In a video, okay, in a voice note with from Jesam Michael, he talked about why most platform crash. So the first one is high ROI. I said earlier that most platform they pay too much. So some people like they just pay until they have no money to sustain the system. So they pay too much. Even you can see platform promising you 8% daily, 10% daily. That is too much. And you too, you should be careful, and you should be prepared that the platform is fake, because it's a Ponzi. So it is Ponzi that promise you high and unrealistic ROI. So any platform that is promising you an unrealistic ROI and there's no workable system to support it, then it is a Ponzi. And you should stay away from Ponzi, because it can injure you. I've had the experience in the back. So, and I don't really want anybody to fall into the trap of Ponzi again. The other thing is compounding. Yeah, compounding is good, and compounding is one of the things that makes arbitrage trading interesting and profitable. So AS also has compounding, but why most platform crash with compounding is that they activate compounding too early, because according to how Jason Michael explained how the buying and the liquidity pool worked generally. So before you can activate compounding and be successful with it, you have to like accumulate some profits already, to some extent, such that when the compounding starts, it will be able to pay from the profit that have been accumulated. So it's just like creating a separate liquidity pool apart from that of the capital. It's like having a liquidity pool. Then in that liquidity pool we have like a like a room for your capital that was deposited. Then when you start making profit, it's going to create another liquidity for the compounding. But most of the platform, they just activate compounding and they start compounding right way after launching the platform. And with time, when there is no more money to pay the investors with, the system will start paying from the investors capital, which will later lead to the downfall of the platform. Another thing is multi-level referral system. So like I said, they pay, some platform they pay even up to the 20th generation. They just pay. So by the time they pay everything, they'll be left with nothing, and even they will start digging into the capital of the investors. So multi-level referrals has its own disadvantage too. So be careful of this multi-level referral system. Then after that, I went on to search for the cost of HFT myself, and as you can see, so the cost for each provider could start from like $5,000 per month each, up to like $50,000 per month. And you can see that this is a huge money. This is a huge money. This is a huge money. And one thing Jesam did was that he bought the HFT. He bought it. He bought it. He's not on rental that they have to pay for month. He bought it for AAS, and he actually bought it at a price of $1 million. You can Google search it, that how much it does HFT cost if you want to buy it at once. So you're going to see it costs about $1 million, and he bought it with his money, because when Jesam Michael built this platform called AAS, he didn't borrow money from anybody. He funded it with his own personal money. So, and because he happens to be one of the people that bought Bitcoin when it first started in Nigeria then, and he's one of the top Bitcoin holder in Nigeria, until recently that he sold his Bitcoin to build this wonderful platform. And then what is the speed of HFT? So it's, you can see about 64 millionths of a second. That's very huge. So imagine, that means an HFT can place up to like 64 million trades per second. You can see the speed is so huge. It's so huge. So that's showing you how powerful an HFT can be. So HFT is real. HFT is real. So you should know about that. And also artificial super intelligence. So it entails having a software-based system with intellectual powers beyond those of humans across a comprehensive range of categories and fields of endeavor. So ASI is applied in other aspects and sectors other than trading, but in AAS we use ASI for trading. So also, still on what makes AAS different from others, it is 100% decentralized. In AAS there is nothing like centralized, there is nothing like middleman. So in AAS the human does nothing. So nobody's is doing the trading, nobody's making withdrawal. Everything is automated, and everything is run by algorithms. So that's why in my group I sent a picture of a withdrawal from AAS. Then um, it actually took, within 1 minute the money landed in Binance account. So you can see how fast it is, and I don't think there is any a human that can actually process a withdrawal within that small amount of time. Because if you are familiar with this type of platform, you have to copy the address, paste it, you have to enter the amount, the network fee, you have to calculate everything, you have to wait for an OTP to send it to confirm. So, and it cannot be done within one minute. So it is fully automated, and it is decentralized. Nobody is controlling it. Even Jesam Michael is not the one in charge of your funds. Then another thing is that it is 100% on blockchain. So you know the blockchain is one of the safest place to keep anything. So blockchain is very secured. It's very secured. Nobody can hack into the blockchain. It is impossible. They've tried it many times. It is impossible. If you try to corrupt a part of blockchain, it will still replicate and flush it out back. So it is not possible. And if you want to study more on blockchain, I wrote a book, the cryptocurrency blueprint. In case you want to get the book, you can check the description. You can get the link to get the book. So you're going to learn about blockchain technology, everything about cryptocurrency. You're going to learn everything. So AES is 100% on blockchain. So it is running on itself. It is running by itself. No one is controlling it. No one is controlling it. There's 100% proof of liquidity. There's 100% proof of liquidity because AES liquidity is with Binance. So I know just people who are not into cryptocurrency may not know about Binance, but Binance is the world best and top exchange presently, and it has been in existence for 10 plus years now. 10 plus years. So they have built this trust, and you can't trust a man with your money, or at least you can trust someone who has a track record. So in this case we are trusting Binance to keep our money. So we're talking about liquidity. Liquidity is where money is stored. So in AAS, our money is stored on Binance. So as long as Binance continue to exist, nothing can be wrong with AAS funds. So it is 100% safe, 100% on Binance. So you might not trust Jesam Michael because he's an African. You might not trust him. Okay, I can't let you to be in control of my phone, but at least you can trust Binance because Binance is the one in charge of the fund, and I'm still going to prove it to you at the end of this video. So just stay with me. The another one, it is 100% smart contract protocol. So it is running on smart contract. So we're talking about smart contracts. Smart contract is just like an algorithm. It runs on its own. It's like the programming language of the blockchain. So smart contract, it executes on its own. So just like if this thing happen, then do this. If this thing happen, do this. And if this does not happen, then do this. So it's like a set of instruction. So and if one is not triggered, the other one will not be triggered. So who is Jesam Michael? Jesam Michael is a cryptocurrency educator and crypto and forex and fiat market analyst. He's a seasoned forex trader and trainer with over 10 years experience. Jesam Michael has developed his unique trading strategies that guarantee capital preservation and sustainable return on investment. So he has been a forex trader for quite in a number of years, and he has faced a lot from brokers. You can imagine someone trading with his own money, then making money and trying to place a withdrawal, and the broker not giving him his money. He even take them to court. It was what was the name of the exchange again? I've forgotten that. So but um he faced a lot of stress and problem with decentralized system. So that's why he was inspired to build this decentralized platform. And also is a hater of Ponzi, because a lot of people have been injured from all this Ponzi, bringing one platform crashing today, tomorrow. Yeah, so that's why he built this system itself, and is a crypto educator. I've been under his teaching for more than 6 months now. I've been under his education. His training has been so valuable, so how would I so awesome, so awesome, and he's very knowledgeable about this cryptocurrency. And a lot, believe me, a lot of things I've learned, a lot of things from him. So I've learned a lot of things. He's such a wonderful man, and he's a philanthropist. So as more as I know, even building the project with his own money without requesting for money from anybody, and 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 like he's not even taking commission for building the platform. He invests his own money in the platform too. And one thing that shocked me, I was just scrolling on the group today, and I saw how he sent a sum of 1 million naira to a lady that was injured yesterday during the presidential vote, so the presidential election. So I'm going to drop a video on that so you can confirm it if it is true or not. So Jesam Michael is a very generous man and awesome man. So AS as office, yes, we have office in the United States of America, so New Jersey. You can visit the address. I have a video of the office too, in case you need that. So then is AS certified? Yes, AS is certified. So well, we have seen many platform with this same certificate claim that they are certified, but still they end up robbing people. So having a certificate is not a sure proof that this platform is genuine, but it is one of the things that is necessary for genuinity. So and it is necessary, so that's why AS has to obtain this form. So and you can confirm it on this link that you can see. You can confirm it on this link. And also AS also acquired the the EFCC certificate in Nigeria. So he has also gotten the form the certificate last year, even before the platform was launched. So that's one of the proof that he meant business. even before the platform was launched, the EFCC part has been settled. Even the domain for the for the um, for the for the website is about 5 years, yeah, maybe 7. I'm not quite sure of that, but you can check it. Afriq Arbitrage.us. You can check it. You can check when the domain will expire, so you can see for yourself that we meant business. We meant business. So then, how long does a trading cycle last in AAS? It lasts 24 hours. So in every 24 hours, you'll be earning 1.65% of your money. 1.65% of your money. And although the time that it will end might varies within some minutes, so due to the blockchain and everything like this, before the market, rounding up, calculating the profits and everything like that. So this the proof of liquidity I was saying. So this was a withdrawal that was placed on AAS back back system, and it was back office rather, and it was paid, as you can see in the in the email, in the Gmail here. You can see that withdrawal success. You have successfully withdrawn $1,800 from your account. Okay, from your account. So you can see the withdrawal address here. You can see the withdrawal address, then the transaction ID. So this, and you can see the transaction ID. One thing about blockchain is that everything is transparent. Everything is transparent. If you can get the transaction ID, which is called the hash of the transaction, you can trace the transaction. So you can see now, if you copy this transaction ID that we have here, which is the hash, if you copy it and you paste it here in this search box, and you search it, so it's going to bring you this transaction details. It's going to bring you everything that you have here. Now you see the accounts that you have here. It started with TQR. Now if we check the one that we okay, TQRYBT. So you can see now it was transferred to TRJCMKY, like you can see that. So now if you check the accounts, the withdrawal address that it was sent to, you can see that it is the same thing with the one in this Gmail. So you can see the withdrawal address started with TRJ and it ended with SQ8. Now if you check it here, it started with TRJ and it ended with SQ8. So you can see for yourself. So now if you now check this place, you can see that it is from Binance. You can see that the payment was from Binance. So that's a proof that this money is really coming from what? From Binance. So AES is using Binance liquidity pool. And you can see that yourself. So in case any platform is claiming that they have liquidity pool with Binance, you can easily test it to know if they are lying or they are not. Do you get that? So also, things you need to know before signing up on AAS. So the minimum deposit is 20 USDT, and when depositing, the blockchain will charge a little fee of about 0.65%. So it's not even up to $1, but it is advisable that you send like 22 USDT to cover the charges, and all the remaining money will reflect on your AAS account. So when you are deposit like 22 USDT, although the minimum is 20, so for because we are paying through USDT, so there has to be a service fee, so and that will be covered within the 22 USDT, and at the end of the day we'll be getting like 21 point something, but it is safer to send 22, so as to avoid any unnecessary issue. Then another thing is that the capital is locked up in the liquidity pool, hence it is not withdrawable, but you can withdraw your earnings anytime and any day. So you can't withdraw your capital in AES because the capital is locked in the liquidity pool. And this is one other mistake that some platform like COTPS they make, because they don't lock their capital in their liquidity pool, and it makes it prone to be attacked by hackers. So but when the capital is locked up in the liquidity pool, it is impossible for hacker to remove the capital from the liquidity pool. So and that is what AES is doing, that they are not allowing people to access their capital. So but if you feel like you don't want to earn from AES again, or you want to stop, you need your money, you just have to contact the support on Telegram, and they are going to return your capital and your earnings within 2 hours, and your account will be closed and never to be opened again. So when your account is closed, you won't be able to use that same details to open another account again. So that's just it. Then another thing is that minimum withdrawal is 50 USDT. So minimum withdrawal is 50 USDT. So when you have like if you are withdrawing to Binance, like I said, they are going to remove 1 USDT. So if you have like 51 in your account, you can withdraw and you get 50 USDT in your account, and Binance will remove 1 USDT. But if you are withdrawing to other exchanges like Roku in Nigeria, Coinbase, any other exchange, they don't remove 1 USDT. Then you can earn up to 63% ROI per month. So daily you earn 1.65%. Then on the 28th of every month, you are going to earn 2% for 5 days. You're going to earn it for 5 days. Then you're going to earn 3.5, not 3.2. You're going to earn like 3.5 for 3 good days. Then you're going to earn 5% for another 2 days, making 10 days. So at the end of every month, we normally have like an ROI change in AAS. So then after the 10 days, it will come back to 1.65%. So that's how AAS works, and that's how the capital the percentage rotation works. So how do I get started now? So to get started, you can register with the link in the description. So and also be aware of fake AAS link. So don't be scammed. So the only trusted link is in my description, so you can register through it. Then note, do not use HFT to register because it does not work well with Twilio. Another thing is, use MTN or Glo or any other network apart from Airtel to register, because it does not work well with Twilio. Twilio is the SMS company that AAS is partnering with, and if you know Twilio, you can go search for Twilio. Twilio is one of the best SMS company in the world. So it is the one Microsoft is using. So you know how expensive their services will be. So so don't use Airtel. Don't use Airtel. Use MTN or any other thing. Then deposit a minimum of 20 USDT to start trading. That's within 24 hours. So in AAS, there's no dormant account. So don't just open an account and leave it. So you must fund it within 24 hours, and the minimum is 20 USDT. And I told you that when you want to send it, you send like 22 to cover the charges. Then another thing is, if you bonus, you join my community through the link in the description for more updates like this and more. So you can join my community for more updates like this and even more. So with this, I'll be ending this video. So thank you very much for watching. See you at the top.